this guy's got some hands on him, DC, and sometimes he takes issue when we call him a boxer because he is an MMA fighter and a well-rounded one at that. But it's hard not to lead the dance and lead the walk with the boxing skills that really are off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So he can be mad, but I would be happy to be called a boxer if I possessed that set of skills. If I had the ability to mix the target as well as he does. When he's most comfortable, when he's flowing, when the head is moving, when it's never on the center line, when he's landing body shots, when he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook, that's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short, that
I'm trying, but I'm not this guy.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lee, the Leech King Leon!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these parts. I mean, you can barely make your way to the
John, oh, stop, John. Oh, stop, John. Please stop. I'm no royalty. Okay, maybe in England, they might love you more than you.
And that one certainly found the target.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Unable to land with that punch. Keep moving. Right on the button. Fast pace here in the early going. Choi's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Hands up. Straight right, he misses.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, the high kick lands. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Leech. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Nice straight punch there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Jing Leon. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
trading huge shots. Let's see.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice elbow.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Oh.
Nice crack there. Unable to land with that punch.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe.
Checks that leg kick. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. Leg kick now.
Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force. The fighter's on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
Let's go, get off first for me.
Oh, nice job to block that punch. Oh, huge overhand there. Looking to land the leg kick now.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. If he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, you with me? Good. The game plan is working perfect, though. We need you to keep those minds.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. Oh! Nice jab there by Choi. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating. He gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
That was a big check.
All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
Real bad. He checked that last one.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Block that one.
Clean execution on that leg kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Remain in the round. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body.
Ooh.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice defense there with the block. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't too...
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Jingli almost...
He's hurt. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Nice jab there by the Korean Superboy. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Throwing that jab, no good.
Everything's landing perfect.
Choi's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Oh, Nice job there by the Leech. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, and he caught the kick. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and, oh, he hurt him.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Good shot. Good shot.
Back and forth we go. Choi's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move. Right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. A swing and a miss by Li Jingliang. Huge block there. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's comfortable.
Choi's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick from his opponent that appeared to do the bulk of the damage. Well, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Man.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Oh, big knee to the body.
Hold your breath.
15 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Oh, great block there. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, looking good, looking good. Breathe, yeah, breathe. They got that right. That was beautiful. Nice.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Jing Liang's left calf does not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through.
What a beautiful jab landing there. He's going to get himself knocked out. You got to take a moment. He's going to get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Choi's landed another strike there right on the swollen eye of the opponent, and that's a smart job by him to target that area that is already compromised. That's good defense to block that punch. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Jing Liang. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
His misses are entertaining. That strike blocked by Jing Liang. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges. There it is, maybe the seminal focus.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Big right hand. Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Choi's not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There it is again. Look at that. And there's that jab.
Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects flush. Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it in order to have a good, fun fight.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, take a seat, bro.
Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Choi's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for limb. Nice kick to the midsection. Goes to the body there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you what type of heart you need in order to be a fighter. What a performance by both. Very rarely do you gain in losing. But whoever loses this fight will be able to leave this octagon with their head held high.
Jing Liang's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad.
All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reactions, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight.
Back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Jing Liang's really bleeding now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. In the half guard.
Choi's right back to the full mount here. Nice positional control here. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. That shot blocked by Jing Liang. So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. He's stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, this could be over soon. Choi's pass is denied.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. domination right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score this contest
48-46.
for the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Doo-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight.